For our next objective, I want Muffet, because Muffet apparently can, attack flyers, making Muffet an incredibly valuable unit. So, 5% chance to get a special soul monster when you complete an area. All I have to do is do roughly 20 hotlands, and I have a good chance of getting Muffet. No guarantees I could get Muffet on the first or the 100th, but I'm going to try to brute force unlocking Muffet via just doing Hotland. Let's see if I succeed. Hotland number 1, where we're supporting local. Also, I learned that apparently Shiren heads have a slow ability on enemies, so I've just spent extra money to spread them out a little. Alright, so this Hotland and probably all the others, I'll be employing the strat of getting 2 Pyropes down for the early waves, planting Shiren heads, Toriel Papyrus, and then a bunch of planes. First try? Are you kidding me? First try. First try I got Muffet. Muffet. I was prepared to do 20 runs, and instead I got Muffet first try, okay. 3,900, pretty expensive. And the spiders start pretty weak. Muffet also costs an absolute ton to max, but Muffet will pay off in the long term. Okay. Alright, I found this person to attempt waterfall genocide with. Let's go. This could go terribly. You gotta save now? What do you mean save? I'm sure you do. That's fine. As long as you can kill the 10 health ones. Please tell me you can kill the 10 health ones. Oh, turns out they can't kill the 10 health ones. They forgot to take anything that they can afford. So this is the end. I'm not sure where the monsters are going to be coming from. I did see a Mega Flowey thing at some point, so maybe something like that's going to happen. I can put Pyrope anywhere. Alright, I guess I'm planting Pyrope. What path are they taking? Oh, these things are really weak and therefore vulnerable to death. Great. So I'm assuming it's going to be like every single enemy we've ever faced. Can't seem to put my plane anywhere, that's fine. Step 1 is going to just be getting Muffet down. Since Muffet can provide me a lot of support, and then Toriel, because why not Toriel? I'm still not sure the path they're taking, but it doesn't really matter, does it? Where are the spiders? There they are. Lesser dogs now. So we're already in Snowdin. I don't think I saw a Toriel come through, so it's just the weak monsters of every area. Yeah, we went straight from Waterfall, or Snowdin to Waterfall. Spider training. Let's keep the monsters coming. get Toriel a fire upgrade. I think it's, yeah, Muffet's already 17,000. Well, these enemies are a little more durable, aren't they? Hotland now. Alien buff up the Pyrope. And while I'm at it, come on, let's get some more Pyropes down. Is that one of mine? I couldn't tell. Pyrope and one more Pyrope. There we go. We're already in the core monsters, so I think we're almost done here, right? Dead. Spider's just going to walk right through them. Or not. That's right, the spiders aren't incredibly strong yet. I'll stop you myself. Okay, Asgore. What path are you taking, Asgore? Well, that could be a problem. He's sort of just walking through everything. Hmm. I'm not sure what to do. I can't put the plane on top of the coffins. And Asgore just keeps charging through my monsters. Another spider. Oh, that seems like a good sign. Idiots. Flo, you're gonna help me out, right? Hey, did you kill all my towers? I could have sold them. Didn't give me any warning about that, did you? So how does this wave work? Like, I'm really not sure how to interpret this. Still can't use my flying units, okay. Are you sure this is a strategy game? What do you mean? Do those have health? What happens if I drop Pyrope? What? This is very confusing. Am I winning? Am I losing? Who knows? Okay, let's plant Toriel right over here. Great, I'm still dying. Oh, I hear the soul sound. Oh, but nothing happened. Still Omega Flowey. Oh, I hear the soul sound again. I almost have enough money for Muffet, but I don't think I'm going to last to that point. Yeah, game over. I think I'm going to need to completely change my loadout. I changed my loadout to have, I think it was Aaron, Ice Cap, and Frogget. Hopefully those units will be more preferable in the Omega Flowey section. I think I'm not even going to bother with Muffet. I'm just going to place down a bunch of these Pyropes. Here we go. I had to bring 3 of them to level 2, but I think that will make me clear to succeed. And now Asgore is going to stop me himself. So I'm hoping that you don't actually have to, like, weaken Asgore, because otherwise he'll just ruin me. I've only done a little bit of damage to Asgore. Well, I think that's good enough. Let's be ready for Asgore to deliver Flowey the Souls. Here he goes. Sorry, Asgore, it looks like you're not invited to this party. Idiots. In this world, it's kill or be killed. Alright, Muffet, you're going to be planted right here. Start making your spiders. Okay, Aaron's the cheapest unit I can place. One, two, three. Now I'm just going to try to spread these out a bit. Let's level up the ice caps while we're at it. Did it... Are these surviving? How are they surviving? They must have more health. Well, I'll increase their range by doing all that. Aaron, you're next. Honestly, Aaron isn't very impressive. Is Muffet even doing anything? I'm not sure that Muffet is. We will also place a Toriel. Yeah, Muffet, I'm sorry, but if you aren't doing anything, I have to sell you. Okay, they must have more than 18 health. Alright, I place Snowdrakes as well. Let's bring all the Snowdrakes to level 2. Okay, I think we're finally starting to actually, like, stop some of these attacks. Wait a minute, I died during Patient Soul, didn't I? That's not supposed to happen. Shoot, the attacks are still getting through. That's really not good. Really? I still died? Okay. Does the soul also have health? It does. I'm not sure how to defend against this. This is a strange bug. For a little while, my monsters were just shooting things I couldn't see. Now I can see them. Not sure what was going on there. Yeah, there are some strange bugs here. There are 2 Asgores, one sitting or standing up, the other walking away. I feel like I have less money than last time, and I'm not sure how that's possible. No monster got through to my health. Lasgore reached the end and he just disappeared. His theme's still playing, but nothing else is happening. I think the game just like broke. I joined this person in a core genocide. I have no idea how this is going to go, but they had two resets and more levels than me, so I'm willing to put my fate in their hands. I just noticed I haven't seen a spider appear. That doesn't make any sense. Unless the spiders have been appearing somewhere else, which equally doesn't make sense, but yeah, look, there's no spiders coming out of here. It's like my Muffet doesn't do anything. Well, we died. Was not paying attention and they got through. Alright, this time we both have Muffets down. This is a regular core, not a genocide one. I'm not seeing spiders come out. Now this is interesting. I actually maxed out my Muffet here, and I have a Siren providing all the buffs, so we have the low cooldown of 11.7 for 1452 strength. We then have a Max Toriel here. Winsalot. Alright, I think that's actually a useful one, assuming I get the Whimsums. This is my best Omega Flower run yet. I've actually made it to Integrity. Let's go. Maybe we'll win, maybe. Do these have health? They do. It's just we're not killing them. Wait, that's really bad. We're not killing them. This might be the end. None of our units are strong enough. Oh gosh, this is the end. Alright, I'm probably not strong enough for anything I want to do. But you know what? If I clear this one Snowden Genocide, I'll level up, and then maybe I can try doing core and unlocking Metaton. Until then, though, let's see. I'm going to need Shiren right here. I'll get a Pyrope right there. Alright, so my Snowden Genocide's going okay. Trying to make planes work as a primary force is giving me mixed results, but hey, it is working out right now. And with that, we level up. What's our drop, though, from Papyrus? What does he give us? A gift trot. I definitely want to buy another thing here, but I think... Oh no, this costs 4. Okay, so I can get my specials another 10% power. And the remaining ones will cost more than I have for a good while. Darn it, got another plane drop. I had to do another hot land. This run feels a little close with my fairly weak setup here being all that I had left because I had to sell everything to keep pursuing Muffet, but I think I'm going to make it through. Alright, 2100 health versus Pyro, Boreal, and Shiren army of without upgrades. Let's see. Pyrope is definitely dealing damage, but not a lot. Maybe the plane would have been a better investment than Pyrope. Toriel, it's your turn. Alright, Pyrope. Flamethrower, come on. We've won. That's enough. Obviously, we'll injure Muffet as much as we can before she finishes. Come on, Muffet. Do you think I'm going to make it easy on you? No, I'm not. I will give you every possible injury that I can. Alright, and with that, I got a Pyrope, another drop that I don't need. Another Pyrope, are you kidding me? I did another one of these, get another Pyrope. I just realized the run I did where someone left in the first wave, that run meant all the enemies would have had double health, right? Since you get double base health, you'd probably get double enemy health. Meaning I basically did a pacifist run, except I still would have died to Muffet, but that means I'm getting stronger and stronger. I thought a good way to wrap up today's part is to finish up by buying the core ticket, which will now make it so that whenever I actually do the core, I'll be able to buy the little buffs or grab the little buffs, and I think those are going to be crucial for our continued success. But that, I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.